anh một câu thôi. Em hỏi đi. Là bạn thân của em có vui không? Vui. Nhưng mà nhưng mà em không vui. Em không chấp nhận được cái việc mà trở thành bạn với một người mình.
Hello, good morning.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, okay, that's good. How are you today?
I'm fine. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, then. You look like you really like black. Black. You like black?
My wife like black, not me.
Your wife. And your wife bought some shirt for you.
Yeah, but it is not black. Yeah. No, it's not black. Yeah, because you look out in camera, it's black, but it's not black. Yeah.
Okay. It's like blue, dark blue, right?
Yeah, it's dark blue with some decoration.
Okay. And your wife usually buy clothes for you?
Yes.
Okay. And you go with her to buy clothes or she go alone and then buy it for you, come back?
Yeah, I come with her. I took her to shopping mall every time. Yeah.
Okay.
Walking, waiting for so long. Yeah. But my wife is not the one that is not the kind human like to choose lots of stuff. Like every time when she come to a shop and she buy one thing immediately, like she like and she buy it.
Yes. Yeah.
Not
It's easy.
like some others. Yeah. Some other human try to compare and choosing again and again.
Yeah, really carefully when.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a little like me. I choose really easy and really fast. But when I go with my friends, they are really careful with everything of their clothes.
Yeah, it is. It waste of time. It's waste of time
Yeah.
because like 90% when you choosing again and again, and you come back to your first choice. I I understand. Yeah, because my mother too. Choose 5 or 6 dress, and after that, yeah, come to the first one every time.
You go shopping with your mom already?
Yes, very long time ago when I was a child. Yeah.
Okay. Too many dresses, and then just choose the first one, right?
Yeah.
I understand it. But do you think your wife is a fashionable person?
What?
Fashionable person.
My mom or my wife.
Your wife.
Uh,
Your wife.
my wife is no. It's
No.
not so fashionable. Yeah. Like my wife tried to choose something like I don't know, like it fit to her. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So
The fashion style of her is it's not like the lady. It's not like the lady. Yeah. I also like that. Yeah, I am the one that I don't want to. I don't like the fashion style of the lady. Yeah, long dress or lots of makeup or yeah, I don't like that.
you
I
like.
just like normal thing. Yeah, normal thing.
Okay. So
Active and sport. Yeah, I like that.
it's strong. Okay. But many boys they like girly girls, like fashion lady, right?
Yeah,
Boys
but
they like.
it's not me. Yeah, it's not me.
Okay, me too. I like easy. I like take my body look like stronger, like easy,
Yeah.
simple.
I'm working for a fashion magazine, but I'm not fashion. I'm not fashion.
Okay.
It depends. Yeah, it depends. It's kind of street fashion and yeah, and lady fashion or something. Yeah, I like also. I only like the convenient thing. Yeah, try to put something convenient like jean or yeah, like jean t-shirt. Yeah, polo shirt. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, it's convenient for me and my wife. Everything. Yeah, everyone wearing it is convenient
Mhm.
rather than you wearing very long dress. Yeah, very beautiful, but it's not. You can't sit. Yeah. Somehow you can't sit, and you have to stand up for the whole time.
Okay. So have you ever, has your wife ever wear something and then ask you that, is that good for me? Something like that.
Yeah, every time, every time, every morning, every morning.
Every morning.
Yeah,
Okay. And have you ever thought that it's not good, not good on you, or you?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I am very directly. Yeah, I
And then she,
never
and then she changed her.
tell. Yeah, he says she changed. I never tell the lie. Yeah, I only tell the truth. But somehow he said that it's not good. Yeah, so he changed.
I think
It's good for her. Yeah,
I think you are really important to her.
yeah, because I am her husband. I am her husband. Yeah.
Okay, I got it. And do you often ask her like that?
No, because our time schedule is very different. Like my wife go to left our house to work at 7:30 or yeah around that, and 7:30 is the time I wake up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. When you wake up, your wife goes to work, right?
Yeah, when I wake up, she changing. Yeah, she changing clothes.
Okay.
Then she asked me it's good or not. Yeah, so it's good. Yeah, sometimes I have to help her to yeah to somehow yeah, something because of the clothes need to help. Yeah, so I have to help her. So after that he left. So I have to prepare my own. Then I go to work. My office started to work at 9. So yeah, no hurry. Yeah, I have no hurry.
Yes. So what time do you often wake up?
7:30. Yeah, around that.
Okay. Okay. It's just quite early because your office start at 9 and you drive a car to work, right? We often meet
Yeah.
a traffic jam at that time. In
Yes. Very heavy traffic jam. Yeah.
yeah, but
It
that
cost
time
me,
late,
it cost me 30 minutes. Yeah.
30 minutes
Around that.
to go to work.
Yeah, 30 minutes to
Okay.
go to work.
But I think students and everyone often goes to work or go to school earlier,
Already.
right?
Yeah, I know that. But the road, the way I go to my office is like heavy traffic jam every day. Yeah.
All day, all day or
Yeah, all day.
just okay.
All day, every day. Yeah, 24 over 7.
So where do you live in Hanoi? Is that in the uh,
Exactly, yeah. I live in Saadan Street. Yeah,
is that
yeah.
center?
It's very big street, a big one, and it is nice. It's nice, but the traffic is not good, yeah, because lots of people travel to this road. It's also my road to the way to my office is also yeah. Lots of people travel in this road, so that's why traffic jam every day.
Mhm. So do you think that it's easier or it's faster than when you drive a motorbike instead of a car?
Yes, definitely yes. That's the reason why some days yeah I drive motorbike
Uh,
because I'm sick of traffic jam. I feel so sick because traffic jam you have to wait
which
and No, especially when you drive a car, you have to wait for a very long time. And some people drive motorbike try to try to block me.
Yes.
Try to block and go around me. So you feel furious. Easy to feel furious.
Serious.
Yeah. That's why you have to calm down. And and some days I feel sick of it, and I drive motorbike.
But when you drive a motorbike, when it's sunny or when it's rainy, it's not.
Yeah, that's why I choose the day. It's a beautiful weather. Has a beautiful weather to drive motorbike. It's very nice, Like when I drive motorbike, it costs me like 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes to my office. But I drive car, it takes me around
30.
more than half an hour.
Okay, a half of hours. It's okay. This is. It's not so far from your office to your.
Yeah, it's around 6 or 7 kilometers. It's near. Yeah, it's not too far, but it's cost me lots of time.
That's the reason I don't like to live in city.
Yeah, that's why I'm so sick of this.
Okay, so we keep moving with mindset 17. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the video?
Yes.
Okay.
But some days ago, yeah. On some days ago.
Yeah, we often have free talk with that. Okay, so try to read and we will discuss a little bit about this video. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Can you read first?
Yeah. When I'm reading, I have to. Can you move upper a bit? It's blocked the letter. Yeah.
Okay.
See it.
Is that
Yeah. It's okay now. And today I want to talk about 3 ways that we can create a world where everyone has a sense of purpose by talking on a big, meaningful project together, by redefining equality so everyone has the freedom to pursue their purpose and to building community all across the world.
So first, let's take on big meaningful projects. Our generation is going to have deal with tens of millions of jobs replaced by automation, like self-driving cars and trucks. But we have the potential to do so much more than that. Every generation has its defining works. More than 300,000 people want to put that man on the moon, including that janitor.
Millions of volunteers immunize children around the world against, I don't know, and polio, and millions of more people build the Hoover Dam,
yes,
and others great project. And now is our generation turn to do great thing. Now I know maybe you are thinking, I don't know how to build a dam. I don't know how to get 1 million people involved in anything. Well, let me tell you a secret. No one does when they begin. Ideas don't come out fully formed. They only become clear as you work on them. You just have to get started. If I had to know everything about connecting people before I got started, I never would have viewed Facebook movies and pop cultures. Just get this all wrong. The ideas of sing a finger Erica movement is a dangerous lie. It makes us feel inadequate because we feel like I feel I have problem about reading, feel like we haven't had ours yet, and it prevent people with seeds of good ideas from ever get started in the first place.
But you speak very good, right?
Yeah, speaking is good, but reading is not. Reading out loud, yeah. I have problem about reading out loud.
Okay. Oh, and you know what else movies get wrong about innovation? No one writes math formulas on glass. Okay, all right, that's not a thing. Okay, it's really good to be idealistic, but be prepared to be misunderstood. Anyone working on a big vision is going to get cold crazy, even if you end up right. Anyone taking on a complex problem is going to get blamed not fully understanding it, even though it's impossible to know everything upfront. Anyone taking initiative will always get criticized for moving too fast because there's always someone who wants to slow you down. In our society, we often don't take on big things because we are so afraid of making mistakes that we ignore all things wrong today if we do nothing. The reality is anything we do today is going to have some issues in the future, but that can't stop us from getting started. So what are we waiting for? It is time for our generation defining great works. That's all for the lesson today, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is the pursuit of founding Facebook? With
The ideas, yeah, the ideas, right? The ideas.
the purpose of making Facebook by connecting people in around the world, right?
Yeah.
But before that, have any website or any apps we can connect together? You know,
Yahoo. Yeah,
Yahoo.
I know.
What
Yeah,
else?
I don't know.
Did you use Yahoo in the past?
Yes.
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
Never used.
Because yeah, you are younger. You are 6 years younger than 7 years younger than me.
Yes, I remember that in the past when my brother he went to a network store to chat and to talk
Yeah.
with his girlfriend. So fun, right?
Yeah, it's me too. You know, me too. Yeah, everyone in my generation, yeah, understand how to use that Yahoo Messenger and Yahoo 360. Yeah, yeah. People, 30 is like Facebook. You know, 360 is almost like Facebook. You posting something, posting pictures, and after that, someone come to comment. Yeah, it's like that.
How about Zalo? Zalo.
Zalo is new. Yeah, Zalo is very new. It's new. Yeah.
After
After,
Facebook. Yeah.
before Zalo, I was using Skype and Viber. Yeah.
Skype.
For Skype and Viber for work and communication with other people.
Okay.
Especially foreign people. Yeah, foreign.
Instagram too. Instagram. I don't know why there are many apps, many websites to connecting people around the world. But Facebook is really famous.
Actually, Facebook is not too famous. Yeah, it's famous on Vietnam. It's too famous on Vietnam, but on other countries it's like 50-50.
Yeah.
50-50. Yeah.
Oh.
They use because they have Twitter. Yeah, Twitter is more famous.
Oh, Twitter. Yes.
Yeah,
Oh.
Twitter is much more famous than Facebook, and yeah, and everyone in China never use Facebook. China.
Oh, really?
Yeah, China use other thing. Weibo, did you hear that? Weibo, yeah, China is use Weibo. If you travel to China, yeah, your Facebook is not working. Totally shut down. never working. Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, that's the reason.
Facebook and Google too. Yeah. Google also shut down for on China. Yeah.
Oh, really? But Google is
Yes.
important.
That's why when you come to China, you can't check your Gmail. Yeah. Your Gmail is stop working. You have to use another thing. Yeah. Another way to use it. Yeah.
Oh, I usually think that whenever we have internet, we can check everything.
No, they block it. Yeah, the Chinese government, they block it. They block Facebook and they block Google. They try to encourage the people to use their own product, yeah, Weibo or something, yeah, Weibo or Weibo, yeah. They use that to. It's some kind of Facebook. It's like Facebook, yeah.
Like we need to, when we want to connect with other people, we need to buy their products, right?
No, it's free. Yeah, it's free. It's like Facebook. It's free, but yeah, people have to use it. Can't use Facebook. They have to use that.
Okay. Have you ever traveled in China?
Yes, I come to China sometime. 2 years ago.
You travel a lot around the world, right? But for your job, right? For business?
No, mostly I come to go travel. Yeah, just travel to play. Yeah, to play. Yeah, I travel to China. I don't go to the the east side. Yeah, I go to the borderland. Yeah, I travel to Lạng and I go across the borders to some land that near Vietnam to just for playing and to buying some stuff. My friend, he's selling iPhone. Yeah, he's selling iPhone. So she come to the borderland to bought a lot of iPhone from China to Vietnam to sell. Yeah, so I come with him. I come with him.
Okay, okay, I got it. But you don't sell cell phone like him, iPhone like him.
No,
Just come with him.
no. It's at this time I was a student, yeah, and or just graduated, and selling iPhone need lots of money to buy it. Yeah, you have to buy like 4 or 500 million. Yeah.
4 or 500
Vietnam dong to buy iPhone. No, you buy 100 phone, so it costs you 500 million already.
Yes.
So after that, you bring it to Hanoi and you sell it. You sell your 100 phone, and after that you gain the money. But if you got only to earn like 1 or 1.5 million for one phone, yeah. So it's so dangerous.
Okay. So like he bought many iPhones and then he sell for iPhones,
Others,
right?
he sell for the shop, like the shop you see on the street. Yeah, he sell for it. He sell like 20 or 30 phone per batch. Yeah. One time he sell 30 or 30 phone for the shop. Yeah. That's why he's very rich. He's very rich.
Yeah, he need a lot of money to do it. Right?
Yeah.
Big thinking, really big thinking.
Yeah, it's like it's too dangerous for me. Yeah.
Yeah, but you just follow him. Did you have him anything, or why you come with him to come there, or do you
because he's my friend, so somehow he invited me to come with him to enjoy the service in the China. Yeah. Come to China, the service is much different than Vietnam. Yeah.
Cheaper than Vietnam?
It's not cheaper. It is quite, the price is almost the same. Yeah, like 10 or 20%. It's more expensive, but the quality is too much different. Yeah. The quality and the quantity also. Yeah. For example, like hot pot. Yeah, you eat hot pot with this money. Yeah. So in Hanoi, yeah, it is okay. I can eat it's full. but in China, yeah, maybe double people is still okay because of the quantity is very big. Yeah, one dish of beef is too big. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
different than Vietnam. Yeah.
I'm a little understand about that because when I have an internship in Lào Cai, I I also bought some because Lào Cai quite near China, and I also
Yeah,
bought some beer. It's so cheap, but the quality is not good. And candies and cakes too. I bought some to eat, and some of my friends bought it for me. And when I eat, we can realize the quality of the products, right?
yeah. But yeah, it's only for the borderland, yeah, the borderland. But when you come inside the China, yeah, the quality is much different. I love that, you know. I love that, and much more quality, much more service. That you know, they have the service like they. If you want to become a king, yeah, the emperor, they can. You can pay the money, so you can become a king. Yeah, for one day.
Okay. I don't know why they sell many low quality products for us, for Vietnamese people, right? I don't know they sell for them for Chinese people or not,
No, they never use that.
or
So,
never.
you know, they never use that, and the factory to product that to produce that is not related to the government. You know, it's near the borderland, and the family, like the family product it, and later they sell it, but for very low price, and the you know the Chinese people they don't want to use that because the quality is very low. But Vietnamese is not. Yeah,
Just
Vietnamese
want something
people think
cheap.
that it's cheap. Yeah, it's cheap, so he buy it, and later they sell it for us. You know, they didn't. You know, the buyer they didn't take it. They didn't take it. They sell it for others. So no reason that they're thinking about the quality. They just buy it, yeah, and they resell it for lots of money.
Okay.
That's the Vietnamese thinking, yeah, you know. That's why they try to cure it. Yeah.
Like they want to sell for both Vietnamese people and Chinese, but Chinese don't use it.
Never use it.
Right?
Yeah, never use it. Yeah. The
Okay.
quality is very low. And if you come to inside the China, yeah, you see that the quality is better. It's much better. Yeah, you know, in the world now, the quality of everything, the quality of the China about electric device, yeah, is almost the same as Japan now. Yeah, the quality is very good, you know, very good.
It's same in Japan.
Almost the same. Yeah.
Oh my God. Maybe it's expensive, right? But yeah,
No, the Chinese is not expensive. You know, the Chinese is cheap. Yeah, it's not too expensive. Yeah,
yeah.
it's not
But
too expensive. It's cheap.
For Chinese people, it's normal and it's suitable with
Yeah,
them. It's suit with them. But for Vietnamese people, for Vietnamese money, it is expensive.
expensive. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Yeah, but you have to compare. You know, you have to compare with their living standard. And if you come to, for example, like if you come to Japan, yeah, you come to Japan, the living standard is very high. But also the quality, the good they're selling is also very high price. Yeah, but Japanese people think that if they bought a machine or if they bought something, they have to use 10 years or 20 years. You know, that is a problem. Yeah. That is a big problem. Yeah. To buying some stuff and you use for 20 years. Yeah. That is the problem of the product. That's why the Chinese is changing it. They forced to use like 5 years or 10 years. It's better. Yeah, it's much better.
Yes. And some products or some goods made in China is like I mean for those companies in the border near Vietnam, they sell
Yeah.
for Vietnam. That
They
is
sell only for
yeah,
Vietnam, yeah. Low, very low quality. Yeah.
low quality and it's not good for our health. Even
Yeah.
clothes, when we wear it, it's not good for our body. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know why.
Clothes, yeah, clothes also, yeah. About the clothes is in yeah, inside China, clothes is also very cheap and the quality is nice, yeah. The quality is nice, yeah. Because I bought something on inside China already. I bought something, yeah. Everything is nice.
It's
It's
nice.
very different than you bought something on yeah inside the borderland, yeah.
Okay, I got it. But it maybe it also mixed with Chinese products inside and in the border. In border, is that mixed?
Yeah, that kind of, I don't know. I just don't know. But like 60% of the clothes they're selling in the shop in the street now is made in China. Everything is made in China
Like I think
because
like this.
because made in China is very cheap. And my wife said that every clothes in Hanoi, yeah, they're selling in the shop. They bought it in the Ninh Hiệp market. Yeah. Ninh Hiệp market is the market they
Low quality, right?
no. Market is the gathering where clothes to this. Yeah. Every clothing they selling for the very big numbers. Is that so the price very cheap? And my wife said that this dress is around 100,000, and yeah, she bought it 100,000, and after that she come to a shop and she saw the dress is the same, yeah, the same sky, the same style, everything is the same, and the shop selling around 500 million, 500,000, yeah, that is, yeah, only that.
Okay, and they mix it and they think that customer or the buyer doesn't know that, right? The buyer.
Yeah, and yeah, my wife used to buy clothes on that because I have a neighbors, not neighbors, I have a relative that they selling and buying clothes on this market. So my wife sometimes ask him to collect some clothes for her. It's very cheap, it's very cheap.
In the market.
Yeah, the price is like one fifth or one sixth to compare to a shop.
Like it's so cheap, like in my hometown.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
cheaper than.
he's selling this price, and he still got the money, still earn lots of money, and I don't know why the shop near my house is also selling the same style, yeah, the same clothes, but
Different
five times,
price.
yeah, 5 times different, yeah, but yeah, still but sometimes, yeah, they still earn lots of money, yeah. 5 times different. It's it's a very big numbers.
Okay, I got it. Okay, thank you so much to study with me. We will study together next week, right?
Yeah, about Thursday, right?
Tuesday, Tuesday,
Thursday.
or Thursday,
What date? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Monday. Then?
because we have a holiday, so I never check the schedule. But
Okay, I will check it later. Check your email. It has an email already.
I accidentally I deleted it.
You
Yeah,
deleted.
because one day I received like 20 or 30 email, lots
Okay.
of email. So
Okay.
somehow I tick and I just delete it.
Okay. We have 5 days off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Yes.
Monday we study, and on Tuesday we off. Okay. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday.
Monday we study. Yeah.
Next.
So 29 we start study on 29 April.
Okay. Have
At
a
this time
nice.
I don't know I can study or not.
Okay.
because I have a trip to Haiphong city.
Yeah, just tell me if you cannot study. Okay.
Yeah, I have a trip to Haiphong city. I don't know. I can get back this time. No? Yeah. Tomorrow I will leave Hanoi. Yeah.
Have a nice weekend and have a nice trip.
Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you.
Have a